And we are back to Grip of the North in a 1v1 format with 3 crazy bots on the side. Our opponent's going to be blue, Serverin in the 3rd position. We're going to be the white player in the 5th and final position. My least favorite spot to be, but we are going to try our best here as blue potentially gets a God Spawn 1-guard tunnel. You can 1-guard this like this with these blizzards, which is so cool, but he does have to go through a lot of bots here. And yellow puts into sabotage. I need yellow to get God Dice on green, so blue can't get this for free. God Dice! Loses 1. We take that. We take losing 1. He has to roll a 4 now. I mean, if I'm him, I might still do it. I might still go for it. He's got a 5 trained on my 3. I can get this turn 1, but I have the bots trained on me. If green gives himself away on yellow, I will come in and try to sneak this 2 hold for 3. 2 hold for 2 in Scotland. Purple's going to slam me here. Do you do it, blue? Yeah, that's well played. Well played. That was good. Good spot. God Dice. 1% failure. Oh my god, he slow rolls it. Loses 1. So technically loses 1 on a 4. Alright. Now, purple could put in and hit that, but most likely purple will remove me here. So our job is basically to get blue trapped in here. Alright, does this roll me or yellow? It does roll yellow. Fantastic. Okay. And then rolls blue. Okay. I have to fully remove blue everywhere so he's trapped in this death tunnel. So that's what we'll do. We get that. And then we take care of him there. Alright. Fully remove him so he's trapped. We don't have much time, though. We're going to lose everything here. If he's trapped behind this much bottage, he might be forced to card skip or hit big bot stacks. We lose the bonus. Was not expecting to hold that with nothing guarding, but that's okay. We're forcing him to put in here. And that means he won't be able to put in here. I need this to win. Fantastic. Okay, he's got a 5 and a 5. He has to put in here so he doesn't get trapped, but if he puts in here, he might lose this. So we're putting him in a very precarious situation. He might be able to get out of this, though, since it is a +3. All right. You got to put it all out of the bonus, but you risk losing this. No, don't do it. Don't put everything in there. If he puts it all here, I think I win. Because then he's trapped. He does a little bit of a split. Okay. If I can kill this, I think I got him. He loses 2. I think we might be able to get that. Green might override. Yeah. Green. God Dice. Green. God Dice. Alright. If I can remove him and green doesn't fortify this, he has to roll a 6. Okay. This is huge. It's gonna have to be God Dice. Gonna have to be God Dice. 12%. I need better. Oh, he rolls 2 6s. And then he rolls 2 3s. I owe 4. That could be everything. I might be able to hold this, though, if green stuck on him. That was horrible. I just rolled 0-4 on him, and now he has a 6-7. I'm down to a 6. Well, see, that's the game. That's the swing. If I was able to remove that 6, we got him, but I didn't even get a chance to trim it, and now he can break me. He can hit my 6. Let's see. Wait a second. He's MIA. I don't want to win because he bots out, but I'm not afraid to take that. I'm not afraid to take those points. Because more so than getting the points is preserving the Grandmaster. If I win 500 points, but I lose 2,000, so if he wants to take... Okay, he's back. He's back. All right. That's 2 turns of the +3. Green is staring at him. If he doesn't put enough on the 7, he will lose it. I think you just Road Rage my 6 here and take the risk now. Let's see what he does. Or you could just bop the green 6, but then you'll give me the bonus and I can remove you, so we're back to the same predicament here. I promise you I'm not going to go 0 for again, though. He doesn't. Oh my god, so... Okay, maybe green breaks me then. Maybe green doesn't put everything on the 6, but I think green has proven to be a stacker. Yeah, green is a stacker. You have to roll it. He might actually get rolled. No, he won't roll a 12. Okay. Yeah, green is a stacker. He's going to roll you. But now I can't hit him. I think I still try. I'll try the slow roll again. There we go. There we go. I will go for the full removal. I will go for the full removal. There we go. Alright, he has to hit the 12 now if he wants a card. Alright, big plays, big plays. His pride and joy might cost him here. He has to roll it or green will roll him. Green is a stacker bot. They don't mess with it. So regardless, he has to roll a 12, and that should cost him a lot. If he gets good dice, though, he might still be flexing, because he's going to get +9 off of the bonus. +9 off of the bonus. Yep. All right, blue. There we go. 19, it's 100%. Oh, he's going to slow roll it. Okay, loses 1. We need him to lose at least 8 off of the 12. He's lost 3. Oh, it's betraying him now. Okay, he's lost 5. Oh my god, he should have just blitzed it. Yeah, I mean, you could have got God Dice, but I think since you already had the 100% chance, there's no point in... Now he's getting God Dice, but he still lost so much already. He's obsessed with the slow roll. It's slow roll's really good when you can't get an efficient roll. You try to cheese it to get a better roll, but now he went from 100% roll, now he's at like a 30%. I've never seen the slow roll obsessed with so much. Like, yeah, that was... Your dice look amazing, but that was definitely a blitz situation. But either way, we put him in that uncomfortable position, so... I will take my flowers, good sir. Let's go. All right, green puts in. That 6 is still the biggest. Well played. Yeah, you had to blitz it. You had to blitz it. Oh, that was just the worst possible time to slow roll, I think. And he proved to be pretty good, though. He sniffed out the honeypot, got God Dice on it, was really smart, then almost out-microed me here. But then we had the final say, noticing that green was a stacker, and... there was no getting around that. And now what we do from this position, all of this is going to die, so I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to break yellow. And we're going to reroute. Yellow can't trade because they already did, and this is dead. So we'll get that far away from green, because I don't know if green's going to go up or over. But blue has died. We have won the 1v1. Whether we lose to the bots or not, I'm pretty confident we can win. So back to our breakdown session of the day. Something I'm going to start doing on these 1v1s or during zombie cleanup. Last time we talked about the band Ghost Signal, 5 new songs on Spotify, fantastic. And then I think the 1v1 before that, we talked about Blue Lock. I just finished Season 1 and Season 2. It's basically soccer with superpowers. It's absolutely ridiculous. But if you like Haikyuu and Kuroko's basketball, you will absolutely enjoy that for a sport anime. And then today on the docket, I was going to type or talk about To Be Hero X. This is a Chinese anime, if you will. So most anime is Japanese, but To Be Hero X, it's everyone in the show is basically the main character, and they're all heroes from different walks of life. You've got guys, you've got girls, you got younger guys, you got older guys. Everybody is becoming a hero in their own perspective life, and there's a lot of different vantage points, and So the first arc, if you will, is 4 episodes focusing on one main character, one hero, one guy becoming a hero, and then the next 3 episodes is another guy becoming a hero. And it it's very, the animation is really cool and different and unique, and I love that. But my biggest concern when I was getting into it was, is it just gonna be a bunch of one-off hero storylines with nothing connecting it and really cashing in? And for the first half, that is kind of how I felt. However, once you start getting into that second half, things really start falling into place. Little breadcrumbs that got left earlier that you didn't realize were there start really getting put together, and it starts cashing in really hard and calling back to earlier scenes and earlier characters, and everything is a lot more interwoven than what you first perceive. And after finishing, I just finished it like 2 days ago, and it is very satisfying how all of these different storylines were actually not loosely connected, but very much interwoven and basically on top of each other from the very beginning. And I really enjoyed how they brought that all together. So it was headed toward like a middle of a road anime with great animation and maybe a cool twist on the superhero genre with fun animation. Then you have the Chinese angle. Is this similar or different to other Japanese or even Korean, like we see with Solo Leveling? You're getting a lot of variety out there in the anime world this year and last year. So overall, I thought it was very interesting and a very positive experience. So much more positive than negative. There are still some silly stuff here and there that I think they could have done better. But overall, pretty dang good for a new anime. Oh god, 26 coming in, rolling my 8. Dodges the 8, do you believe? Do you believe? Fantastic. So right now I am currently watching Kaiju season 2, Kaiju number 8 season 2, and let's see how that one finishes up, because I really did enjoy the first season of that. It's like a baby Parasite the Maxim or Attack on Titan, in the sense that both of the main characters are humans trying to fight the oncoming onslaught of the enemy, but they end up becoming what the enemy is to defeat them, if that makes sense. And Kaiju is very similar in that regard. And we're going to go ahead and kill Yellow. And we're going to clutch this game. But that will be the after party breakdown, whatever you want to call that, for this video. Yellow falls. And I don't know if I have enough to kill Purple, but we can definitely try. I don't think so. I'm going to go for Crazy Dice. I'm gonna go Crazy Dice. That 8's gonna be troublesome, isn't it? Maybe. Yeah, 50%. Oh god, those 6s hurt. Those 6s hurt my soul. Those 5s hurt my soul. It wasn't 8%, it's a 0%. 6-4 says no to the hopes and dreams, so I won't even bother hitting that stuff. We'll just get out and about. Green's just going to go God mode off the 26. Just going to go God mode off of the 26. Nice. All right. Oh, dear. Purple splits the difference and goes for green. Doesn't even roll me. What are you doing? Did set on 3, though, unfortunately. That will plump up the runtime. This is going to be a quick one, but honestly, in the 1v1s, you want those quick, action-packed ones, and everything culminated in Blue hedging his bets on the Northern Europe bonus, and it turned out it wasn't worth dying for. But even more so than that, it was the slow roll. The decisions to slow roll when you're ahead is just not good. About a year and a half ago, when I just started the channel, I had a viewer comment that, hey, I noticed you've been manualing in just weird positions, and I was like, I was just pulling out the slow roll whenever I thought it was cool, or I was just goofing around, and he's like, basically, if you have a 50%, if you have a coin flip, you take it, because if you slow roll and then you lose the coin flip, you're gonna feel really bad. So now what I do is, sometimes I'll take a 45% roll, but most of the time, I will straight get it to 50%, and then just YOLO. And that has actually worked out really well for me. So I do not remember who told me that, but if you're watching this, you know who you are. And I really appreciate that. That was some really good advice. And I'm lining up like I was going to kill purple, but I actually just want green. So let me see if I get God Dice. Perfect. Okay. Just, ooh, yeah, we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Green falls. We don't trade, but we stop him from trading, which he was going to do. And then we break purple and fail that roll. And then block his 8. All right, that will do it for this one. Let's go. 5 comes down, locks it in. 11. Do you rise up against the 10 or flex in? The 11 stays put. The 7 comes in, breaks up top. Nice, nice. Well played. 5 rolls out, doing a little bit of damage, a little bit of maintenance. Nice. Okay, that's game. That's it. Pack it up. We are off the show. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hit me with a nice 16. And then we will clutch everything else. And just like that, we punch our ticket to Vegas. Well played. Good game. How could this happen to me? We got it. From the 5th position. Feels good. Feels right. Gonna mash the gas tonight. We'll probably talk about another band that I enjoy in the next post-game recap. Let's see what our rival was. I'm assuming they were pretty good. Newer players don't typically go for the manual. Serverin was an intermediate. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you on the flip. Peace.